so Ghostbusters is a bust, and we have two differing opinions on Roadhouse. I already love the way this is starting. Everybody's at a different place. Fun little points of contention makes me very happy.
Hey, films are subjective, man. I know some people have seen the new Ghostbusters already 3 times. You know,
Right.
it's just I always say, "Oh, film is subjective, man." There's no like, I don't know, like whatever you like. That's why I can't stand film awards. You know, it doesn't make sense to me.
There should be no awards or there should be all awards. Everybody should get one.
Well, it's ultimately somebody else's art.
Yeah.
And that's why I got out of the business of writing reviews. I used to write reviews professionally and get paid for them. I can't do that. And also, a lot of the time, it was coerced reviews, too. Like, if you say this, you need to say this. And no, like, if it's not how I feel, I'm not going to say it. Most of that stuff is just bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
And the big thing there is it's like as far as film reviews go, it's either you trust the person's opinion or you don't. You look at guys like what is it? Like Siskel and Ebert, right? Like back in the day or whatever. 9 times out of 10, the stuff that they said sucked and was horrible was the stuff that I enjoyed more than anything.
Same.
It ended up being like lowbrow or graphic or whatever, and that's the stuff I enjoy.
Yeah, I remember when we were talking Ninja Turtles, we looked up the RT score online, and it's in like the 30s, and it's just like, how do you give that movie like that? That movie's near perfect.
Agreed.
Exactly. That's the thing. You can't trust it. And the other thing that you can't trust with a thing like a Rotten Tomatoes or something like that, anything that allows a fan to score as well as a critic. Like it can.
Yeah, don't get me started on fan scores because those are complete nonsense. Because for one person can vote like 100 times, and two, then there's nothing stopping also these companies from just also having just their own shields boost up their scores or you know what I mean? Like it can go any way. There's no like real way to project what that means. It's all nonsense.
Rotten Tomatoes is a joke.
Yeah.
Things like that where they're like, Rotten Tomatoes, 99%. Really? Like some of the worst films of all time. That I like some of the worst things I've seen in the past 10 years, especially go up in that like 90% and above, and I'm like, how?
When the Rock was
going on there and
when the Rock was putting out Black Adam, like he was posting, oh, we have this like 90% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. I was like, fuck you, like that doesn't mean anything. I don't know anyone who's talking about how much they like that movie. That's all fake.
Yeah, None of it is real. It's online campaigns. It's people that are doing things for like a little bit of whatever for club. Maybe I loved it so much I've gone in there 100 times, more than whatever. It's all subjective, as has been said here 1,000 times. But you. Make your own opinion. Make your own assertion. If you want to see the thing, see the thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, don't let other people influence you. You might miss out on your good time because you listen to some idiot online. And that's stupid.
Leandro in the chat says completely cartoony is 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. On both critics and audience.
Ah, yes. While Leandro is out, he is in our chat doing a quality check on this particular episode.
And catch Totally Toonular every Saturday morning on Spotify, where your favorite cartoons used to be.
Hello, peasant.